Samsung's February 2023 Galaxy Unpacked. Occasion was about the Ultras, with the refreshed Galaxy S23 form joined by a fresh out-of-the-box new Galaxy Book Ultra. Yet, the last option was only one of 4 new workstations reported by Samsung, and the other 3, less expensive choices are probably going to be more famous. They incorporate the Galaxy Book 3 Pro, a normal clamshell PC accessible with either a 14-in or 16-in screen. None of these are touchscreens, and they don't have the S Pen support we've come to connect with Galaxy Book range. What's more, in spite of the fact that I just said less expensive, the Book 3 Pro isn't precisely modest. Is there enough here to legitimize the exorbitant cost? The short response to that is no, yet it's as yet an incredible PC for regular use, so don't quit perusing at this time. Design, build and ports. Smooth, premium design. Stunningly slender and light. Great port determination. Samsung has stayed with similar fundamental design for its workstations since relaunching them in 2020, and there's no indication of that changing anytime soon. On the off chance that I'm overall truly fastidious, it'd have been good to have another USB-A port. You might in any case require a connector or center point, yet I can't actually gripe. Many dainty and light PCs get rid of the port altogether. Keyboard, trackpad and webcam. Strong standard size keyboard, in spite of restricted key travel. Enormous trackpad, however it needs accuracy. Incredible unique mark sensor and webcam, however no face open. The 2 sizes of the Galaxy Book 3 Pro can serenely oblige a standard keyboard, however just the 16-in model incorporates a separate number cushion to one side. A component like this falls into the good-to-have class, yet I could not have possibly missed it on the off chance that it wasn't there. The actual keys embrace a chiclet design, meaning they have a separated, complement shape and proposition fundamentally less travel than on a few different workstations. This sounds like something terrible, yet typing on the Book 3 Pro is perfect. Each key feels exceptionally clicky and responsive, which improved the speed and precision of my typing. It implies the Galaxy Book 3 Pro has a close indistinguishable aluminum body and downplayed tasteful to its ancestor, with a silver logo interspersing a generally extremely plain outside. Some might view it as exhausting, yet I love the moderate design Samsung has gone for. It's accessible in 2 tones, graphite and beige, and the beige model I tried surely looks like it. Samsung offers 3 degrees of backdrop illumination. At the dimmest setting it's sufficiently splendid to easily use in a room that is totally dull. And at 100% the light is as yet noticeable when there's more surrounding light. The primary analysis of the keyboard is the column of capability keys at the top. They offer all the standard fast admittance to volume change, brilliance controls and other key settings. Yet you really want to hold down the FN key simultaneously to utilize them. This is something that influences all Samsung workstations, yet it bothers me without fail. Underneath the keyboard, you'll find an enormous trackpad. It reaches out across half of the width of the keyboard on the 16-in model, and covers practically the whole distance between the spacebar and edge of the gadget. This gives the deception of more control, however I viewed as the inverse. Strangely, it coming up short on accuracy of more modest variants, for example, the ones you'll find on other Galaxy books. I frequently experienced difficulty clicking a particular region of the screen or featuring explicit text. The cursor additionally some of the time moved whimsically. Plus, the sheer size of the thing prompted a couple of unintentional snaps essentially in light of the fact that it passes on restricted space to rest your palms serenely. That sounds like a ton of analysis, however it's anything but a deal breaker. At the upper right of the keyboard, you'll find a power button which serves as a finger impression sensor. It's not difficult to set up, quick and solid, exactly what you need. In any case, that is your just biometric choice for opening the Book 3 Pro. With no IR sensor, it doesn't uphold Windows High Face Open. All things considered, you'll track down a solitary 1080p webcam over the display. It's perhaps of the best underlying sensor on any PC, offering great detail and taking care of openness well. Close by double studio mics, the Book 3 Pro is an extraordinary PC for video calling. Screen and speakers. Brilliant 120Hz AMOLED display. No touchscreen or S Pen support. Nice quad speakers. Samsung knows how to make an extraordinary display. And the Galaxy Book 3 Pro's screen is one of the most incredible you'll track down on any PC. It conveys a rich, point-by-point and dynamic review experience that you'll need to continue to return to. It's a 2880 by 1800 AMOLED board on both 14-in and 16-in models, bringing about a shift to the 16:10 viewpoint proportion interestingly. This is a decent move for a great many people, as the taller screen permits you to fit in somewhat more happy. Photographs and recordings in 16:9 will incorporate dark bars above and beneath, yet they actually look fine. Variety precision is additionally amazing. As indicated by interior testing, it covers the full sRGB and DCI-P3 variety ranges, plus 98% of Adobe RGB, perhaps of the best outcome we've seen on any PC. That is before you even get to the refresh rate, which can be fixed at 60 Hz and 120 Hz or progressively switch between the two. The last option offers an incredible harmony between additional ease and battery life, so I'd suggest it for a great many people. You won't see the high refresh rate as much as on a cell phone, however it actually causes all that to feel smooth and smooth. The Galaxy Book 3 Pro's screen is one of the most outstanding you'll track down on any PC. Considering all that, it ought to probably shock no one that the first-in-class Galaxy Book Ultra has precisely the same display specs. You can't beat this on a shopper PC. Be that as it may, neither of these gadgets are touchscreens. Importance: there's no S Pen support. All things considered, Samsung makes a lot of PCs which do. However, it merits monitoring in the event that you're thinking about this particular gadget. As far as brilliance, a test consequence of 405 nit is right in accordance with Samsung's promoted 400 nit most extreme. It implies you can pull off utilizing it outside, only not under splendid daylight. Sound isn't exactly as amazing, yet the Book 3 Pro can stand its ground. It has quad speakers and Dolby Atmos support, assisting it with conveying fresh, room-filling sound. It's more qualified to voice-based content than music, however, with bass weighty music tracks sounding somewhat cleaned out. Specs and performance: Intel 13th Gen P-Series computer chips. Strong performance, yet not so much for requesting responsibilities. 512GB or 1TB SSDs. Regardless of the Pro name, the Galaxy Book 3 Pro's performance specs are nothing unique. It offers a decision between Intel's Center i5-1340P and Center i7-1360P from the 2023 Raptor Lake range. While it's perfect to see 13th Gen chips show up in workstations, so not long after they were declared, these are just from the P-Series, as opposed to the more fit H-Series found in the Galaxy Book Ultra. You additionally pass up the Center i9 choice. However, Samsung is liberal with regards to Smash. You get 16 or 32GB of the DDR5 standard, which helps keep everything moving along as planned, regardless of whether you depend on Google Chrome, which will in general utilize a ton. Performance is generally excellent subsequently, with even the Center i5 model succeeding across a scope of regular errands. I basically involved it for web perusing, online entertainment, watching recordings and overseeing documents, all of which it can deal with practically no problems at all. However, you'll run into issues with additional requesting jobs, where the absence of a discrete GPU is more observable. The gadget utilizes Intel's Iris-C integrated illustrations, which makes it unsatisfactory for undertakings like video altering or gaming. In rundown, the Book 3 Pro is bounty strong enough for the vast majority, yet it can't deal with the sort of serious responsibilities the Pro name could recommend. Not at all like a few workstations. There's a lot of inner stockpiling whichever model you pick. The Book 3 Pro beginnings with a 512GB SSD. However, you can move up to 1TB in the event that you'd like. On the off chance that that is sufficiently not, it supports extension by means of microSD card up to 2TB. As far as network, the gadget highlights both Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.1. Just the previous is the most recent norm. Yet you're probably not going to miss not being moved up to Bluetooth 5.3. However, an absence of 5G may be seriously grinding. Software: Windows 11 Home out of the crate. A few pre-introduced Samsung applications, yet not troublesome, will get refreshes all through Windows 11's lifespan. The Galaxy Book 3 Pro ships running Windows 11 Home. In any case, not at all like on its telephones. Samsung's software changes aren't huge except if you own other Galaxy gadgets. The UI is indistinguishable from some other Windows 11 gadget, with just a small bunch of extra applications pre-introduced. These are as per the following: Stream, Recuperation, Record, Bluetooth Sync, Exhibition, Notes, Fast Offer, Second Screen, and Galaxy Book Insight. Samsung additionally has its own variant of settings. However, it's nothing similar to the full Windows 11 form. Fortunately, these can all be uninstalled whenever, and it's not difficult to try not to connect with them through and through. Be that as it may, in the event that you have a Samsung telephone or tablet, a few elements will be truly helpful. Another positive is that all Windows 11 gadgets are supposed to get refreshes however long the working framework's lifespan would last. Microsoft is yet to affirm how long that is destined to be. Yet it typically supports significant variants for close to 10 years. That would take us to 2031. Battery and charging: 63 Wh battery on 14-in, 76 Watt on 16-in. Brilliant battery life. 65 Watt charging somewhat disappointing. Battery limit is something that shifts fundamentally between sizes of the Galaxy Book 3 Pro. The 14-in model is outfitted with a decent 63 Watt cell, Yet the 16 in form knocks that up to 76 watt. That is because of the bigger display, despite the fact that I can't remark on how that influences the one. Finally, please subscribe to my channel to get more video. See you again next time.